Hello, it's Wednesday, January 15th, and we are going to play a bunch of New York Times games. First, we will start with our dad joke of the day. So, let's reveal it. All right. Why was the broom late to class? It overswept. Okay. Sorry, I overswept. All right. Well, let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got peanut vehicle, dirty robot, shy, big, wet toad, medium, low, perfect tool, light, mechanism, dry, and short. We've got big, we've got low, we've got light, we've got medium. I'm not sure what we're doing with those, but I don't think that's a category on its own, but I think that it's a red herring. The vehicle and the mechanism, those both can mean similar things. It's like the thing that makes it work, right? The vehicle behind it, the mechanism behind it. Are there 2 more for that? The medium? If I expand my category a little bit, medium can work that way. Like the medium that it goes through, right? Like air or water, the medium in which it works. It can be more metaphorical too. But I still would need a 4th one. The tool? I'd have to expand my category a bit more for tool. But I am kind of thinking this is it. So let's try it. That was it. The means. Okay. I think I was on the right track with that. Perfect. I think they're talking about you. All right. What else goes with perfect? Fill in the blank would be like perfect number, perfect square. I read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when I was pretty young, and the entire time I read Ford Prefect as Ford Perfect. I was like, that's a neat name. Perfect. Anyway, Big always reminds me of the movie Big with Tom Hanks in the 80s, I believe. I don't know, like, I mean, there's iRobot. I don't think Robot on its own is a movie. What would those... The only thing they'd have to do with each other is they are both movies, but... Peanut, comic strips with the S removed. Peanut. Can be like a small amount. Like, I got peanuts for that. It can be... like, it can be a term of endearment, especially for, like, a child. I don't know. Low? Big, light, shy, low. Shy is interesting. Dry? Dry makes me think of like buttons on the dryer. I mean, we can be wet or dry. I don't know if that's... Huh. What about Toad? Like, other than the animal, what would Toad even be? Toad is a character in Mario. I don't think it's that. Things Naruto summons. I'm a little bit lost. I don't know what else to use here. Short? Low? I feel like that's too obvious. That doesn't really go with anything else. What about robot then? I just always think of iRobot, the movie / story. I don't think it's I something though. Light, as in like, as in it's not heavy, or as in it's not dark. I don't know. I keep thinking of like cycles on a dryer or something, but I don't think it's that. Your clothes can be dirty, your clothes can be wet, your clothes can be dry. Seems... I mean, these are just adjectives, right? What other adjectives do we have? Light is an adjective, big is an adjective, shy is an adjective, low... I don't think low is really an adjective, is it? Low is like a preposition, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. So the things that aren't adjectives: Toad, peanut, robot, perfect. Perfect's an adjective. We got a lot of adjectives. So the things that aren't adjectives: shy is an adjective, big, wet. Toad is not an adjective. Peanut, perfect. No, not perfect. Low, perfect, dirty, light. Robot, dry, and short are both. We only have 3 non-adjectives. Maybe low is not an adjective. But these are the only nouns. Peanut, robot, and toad, I think, are the only things that could be a noun. light can be a noun with the other definition, like a ray of light. An electromagnetic wave is what I mean. Let's see. So do these go together just because they're the only ones that could be a noun? Peanut, robot, toad, and light. I don't really see a category. I think it's probably wrong. Shy, like you can be shy, like you're nervous, like to talk, nervous around people, but you can also be just shy of like making it, right? So you're like almost there, but you were just shy. Slim margins. I don't know if anything else would mean that. I need to do something. All right, I am going to try the 4 nouns just to see what we get out of that. These are the 4 nouns. 1 away. That's interesting. Toad, peanut, robot, light is 1 away. If there, the fact that 3 of these are connected is actually very confusing to me. I don't even care which 3 we pick. I feel like if I was gonna remove one, it would be light. But I don't know what I'd add. Of course, I don't know what. It's kind of weird to pick 4 words and not even know what the category is at this point. But that means most of the rest go together into 2 categories. We kind of have to split up the rest to an extent, but perfect. I could remove light and try something else and see if we're still 1 away. It's basically just a desperate move because I have no idea what these categories are. I can't even figure out green. Unless we are supposed to go with big, light, low, and short. Or maybe low, light, short. Is there, and shy? Like, I don't know, something meaning small somehow. I could try that. So it's like you're kind of meaning small. I'm not really small, but like some conceptually mini. I don't know. Shy, low, light, short. That was it. Lacking. Okay. Yeah, I get it. That's kind of how I described what shy could mean. So that makes sense to me. So now we know light didn't belong. So we know for sure that it's toad, robot, and peanut with one of these. So what? Maybe I can think about the other category: wet, dry, perfect, dirty. The only thing I can think of is that we are related to media in some way, like these are titles. Fictional misters. Oh. Mr. Big, Mr. Peanut, Mr. Robot, and Mr. Toad. Okay. Mr. Robot is from is that the name of the show also? Anyway, there was a show like a hacker. Anyway, there's Mr. Robot there. Mr. Peanut is the peanut dude with the monocle and the top hat and stuff and the cane. Mr. Big is from Sex and the City, right? Is there something else there? Mr. Big. Oh, it's a rock band. And also there was a Mr. Big in Sex and the City. Okay. And then Mr. Toad. Mr. Toad is a movie character. Okay, one of the main characters of 1908 novel, The Wind in the Willows. Some of these are deep cuts. All right. Wet, perfect, dry, dirty. The only thing I can think of is this is like states that your clothing can be in. I don't know. Martini. Oh, that was my next guess. I guess whenever we have dry, I should think about martinis, but I'm not sure I know all these martini specifications anyway. So, all right, that was tough. I'm actually proud of myself for actually finishing that. Yeah, it kind of worked out. I'm not sure how. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. I'm sure they give it lower though. They also gave it a 4 out of 5. Okay, let's check with the bot. 56% solve rate, 5 out of 5. A lot of guessing involved. Okay. So I did pretty well then. I was 1 in 23,810, which is actually quite a few people had the same kind of thought process of me, of getting yellow and then going, well, these are the ones that could be nouns, and then figuring it out from there. That's kind of neat. A lot of people did get green first, which is probably helpful. But let's see, second. Yeah, green and yellow getting first, second. Some people know their martinis, which is very helpful. Ever, if you lost, you definitely had purple left, and then some mixture of the others. How many people got nothing? 18% got nothing. That does not surprise me. 7% only got yellow. 6% only got green. Okay, interesting. Vehicle robot tool mechanism. So machines, I suppose. Yeah, I could see trying to put robot in with that. Not thinking of medium. Like it's a weird category for sure. Dirty, big, wet, dry, physical adjectives. Didn't create a description for these guesses. Well, the description is these are the nouns. All right. Big, medium, low, short sizes, maybe? Yeah, okay. People just trying to think of something. I don't blame them. This was tough. All right. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Food that many New York City tourist grabs for breakfast. A bagel, maybe? Got out of bed. A rose, maybe? Adjective paired with 3 down and a smile. 3 down. Bird whose name rhymes with 7 across. Oh, a simile. Simile, not smile. Simile. It's probably goose. I've heard of silly goose. Okay, I'm not sure what goes with goose. Effortlessness. Ease. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Easy. Makeshift seat in a barnyard, maybe. Bail. Very loud, like a stadium crowd. A roar. Fictional Vermont college on Netflix's The Sex Lives of College Girls. I have not seen that, but it sounds like it's Essex. Author Harper. Lee Harper. And we've got a loose goose, apparently. A loose goose. I don't know if I've heard that before. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is Thar She Blows. Talking about whales. That's our spanagram. Okay, we've got a gray whale. We've got, let's see, do we have beluga or humpback? Here's humpback. Humpback. We've got, here's beluga. Beluga. We've got our baleen. Your baleen whales. Is blue here? Blue is right here. That would make right. Okay, I think right is a whale. The right whale. And then 2 more, actually. Orcas. New York Times cannot resist putting orca for any whale. And then sperm whale. There we go. All right, ranks perfect. Very nice. Quick solve, too. I mean, again, the theme gave away the spanagram too easily, I think. It was kind of funny. I had a comment